Hello everybody, it's Captain Bobo. I've got a bit of a odd video release for you here. About a month ago I got together with a few corp mates from How to Pay Industries and we had a bit of a needle filament roam night. And we did have a run the previous night, but I managed to fluff up the recordings for it. But I've got all of this night's one. So here we go, setting off the filament. With me for this roam I've got Jubileus in a Tornado 2, Michael Chong in a Rattlesnake, Itachi in a Fiend, River Tam in an RB Covert Ops 2, Trooper Gamer in a Naga 2, and Sentinel 83 in a Tristan Navy issue. So there's 7 of us and we're just waiting for the filament to form up, and of course I'm in my succubus as usual. So here we go with the jump. Now we ended up jumping around a few times. This first one we landed up in Scalding Pass. We roamed up to an NPC station, nobody around, so jumped again, ended up in AOA space, wrong time of day for anything there, so jumped again, and again, and again. But eventually we ended up down in Esoteria, not too far from one of my usual hunting grounds. We've got a few in system here, as well as what looks to be a roamer as well. Having a scan, 10 signals. Got a Chameleon at a pause. Let's warp in. See if I can get him tackled. I told everyone to start jumping through. This is my first proper go at Fleet Commander whatsoever, really. So I'm finding all the controls are a little different. He's warped off and I'm chasing him. As I said, we are in comms all the time, so I'm constantly relaying to my teammates what's going on. I think he's likely to have jumped into this system out of the 2. I know all the locals here quite well. I'm sure they won't mind us chasing off any roamers down here. It's definitely gone from system, so jump through. Yeah, he's there. Possibly another couple from RSCP as well. That guy's left the system though, just leaving one other from RSCP. Do a quick scan. Nobody about, so go through to the next system. This system is an NPC system. Done a fleet command for everyone to warp to that gate while I jump through, see what's there. Okay, so the Chameleon's there. Looks like there's several RSCP in the system though, so could have a fight on here now. Hold my cloak for a minute. DD landing at the gate as well. Just told everyone to start jumping in, set the bubble off and see if we can have a fight. Another Chameleon landing there. Let's orbit the gate. DD's coming for me, let's get him locked up. Everyone's appearing now. Second Chameleon jumped straight through, but all the DPS is going for the Chameleon. I was trying to fight the DD, but he was far too quick for me. That's a Chameleon gone. Nice one by Trooper and his Nagger there. We'll have a look at the kill mail in a bit. Okay, let's just see if anybody else is coming. Doesn't seem like anybody else is coming. Whether they're all just AFK or what, I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look at the station now. Okay, so DD's there, nobody else. There is still that other Chameleon somewhere as well. Okay, so landing back at the gate. I think we'll set the bubble off. Get a few of us to jump through. See if we can push him back this way. Trap him between the two gates maybe. Okay, so there's another RSCP guy in here as well now. But yeah, there's a Chameleon. 100 off the gate. Let's get the DPS through. See if we can pop him nice and quick. We'll go for an orbit, but out a bit of range. See if this other guy appears as well. Okay, so he seems to be coming this way, which is good. Let's see if we can get him quick. Oh, the other guy's just popped up in a Stero. See if I can go for him while the big guns take out the Chameleon. Someone got a couple of shots on him, but he's walked away. Looks like the Chameleon's going down. Yep, that's him done. Ah, he just managed to take out River Thames Arby though, literally at the same second. Bit of a shame, but definitely is positive overall. And in the end, all the loot we collected we gave to River to make up for his loss this evening. Okay, so our timers are up. I think we need to start moving again. We're only a small fleet, so don't want any big response fleets coming for us really. I'll have a quick final scan for the Astero though. And doesn't look like he's uncloaking at all. So let's all jump through and we'll see what's on the other side. Still lots of them in system, but it does only appear to be the 4 active players though. Okay, there's a DD there. Set the bubble off, see if we can get him quickly. He's MWD fit, so he's a lot quicker than me, and he manages to get clear. I'll chase him down. But there's nobody at the station. Chance for a repair for anyone that needs it. But we have a quick look, decide where to head next. We're going to try and move a few systems out of here and then needle out. Make sure everybody's here before we start moving on. But yeah, we'll start moving now. Completely different to roaming solo, obviously. Have to move as one, make sure nobody gets left behind. We've got a battleship with us, which obviously moves a lot slower than the rest of us. Now, in hindsight, I should have just kept jumping and moving, but I walked to a random planet just to see if anybody was following. But I think it'd have been better to just keep moving, because yeah, we got +1 in local. I think that was one of the DDs. We'll walk to a gate, there's another one. 2, 3, 4 of them in local now. Yeah, let's all jump through. I've hung back just to see what they're in. 2 DDs, they've locked me up, I'll jump through. Jumping back, just to see if I can get eyes on all of them. Crazy Monk and Vlad. See if I can lock any of them up. No, he's warping away, he's at range. No, they're just trying to pick off a straggler if they can, aren't they? Okay, they're still following. But let's walk to the next gate. I'll jump straight through and check. Lots in system here, but I know these guys are never active. One of the DDs has followed. Let's hold a cloak a minute. He's just popped up there. See if I can get him scrammed. Yep. We're getting through him. Oh. He somehow managed to get away and out the bubble there. I didn't have my AB active. That's my fault. He managed to get away there, literally on 10% hull. Let's see if anyone else jumps through. Looks like they have. Get back on the gate. He's jumped straight back through though. Yeah, start playing gate games, I think. Let's go for the next jump then. Fleet approach and fleet warp. Warp into the next gate. I think we do a jump or two, see if they're still following. Unfortunately, they're all just a little bit too quick. I haven't got a web fitted, so I can't hold them. The locking speed on the bigger ships isn't quite quick enough to get hold of them. in time. In hindsight, probably could have really done with a fast tackle ship, slasher with long range points or something, or a DD even. But we've crossed 2 systems now, just landing at the out gate. Let's set the bubble off, see if we can catch one of them. That's the fiend landing. Get the bubble off. One's jumped through. So our battleship landing. I'll come out to the edge of the bubble, hopefully where anybody will land. Can't be that far. Oh, there's an Astero. Try and get him. He's cloaked straight up. Here comes the other one. There he is. Let's get him locked up. Getting quick. There we go. Nice, quick, easy one there. Lovely. One of them down. See if anybody else comes while we're waiting for our timers to run out. No, we'll drop the bubble now. Wait out our timers. And then have a look at moving on again. Not bad so far though. 2 Chameleons and the Daredevil. And just the one loss as well. But not a bad little run, I don't think. Oh, messaging local. Bobo for a frig gel. Oh, come on, always. So, told my guys to stay clear for a minute. And I'll meet him at the sun. Come on, let's get it on. So, off we go. Yep, I've got one of the 1v1. Nobody coming in, please. And where is he? Oh, he's just landed. Get him locked up. Get everything on him. The only thing is, I haven't got a web fitted. So if they want to bug out, they can quite easily. But through his shields pretty much, and yeah, he's going for range. Oh no, it's a bit closer again. He's using extender. Taking a bit more shields. Try and close the range a touch. No, he's going for range. Oh, who's that? Minaga's just walked in. Probably scare him off now. Can I get him? No, that's him gone. Never mind. I think he was bugging out anyway. My guys just wanted to watch, but yeah, definitely scared him away. Yeah, lol Naga. Just watching. But as I said, he was already running away anyway. But never mind. Plenty more fish out there. But I'll give him a good fight anyway. And then think about moving on. Try and get out of here. Because we have been at this for probably about 2 odd hours now. So time to start trying to think about getting everyone safe. We've got a good fight back and a nice fit. Yeah, she's a pretty good ship, isn't she? So we finally managed to find a quiet system. And we're going to set the next filament off. Kind of hoping for somewhere where we might get a nice little bit of action. But in the end, it lands us in Aquarius, Delve, the very edge of, in TSC space. But it's actually the entrance to Lowsec here. So after a quick chat with the guys, it seems like a really sensible place to call it a day and get home safely. So I'm going to see the guys safely into low sec, and then I'm going to head off to my secret base in the south. Ha ha ha. So a quick look at the night's work as well. 500 mil on the Daredevil, 5.6 bill on a Chameleon, 5.3 bill on the other as well, and the RB loss was just shy of 600 million. And as I said, we did donate all the loot to him to make up for his loss. But it's been a really good learning experience for me. I'm hoping to do it again with the guys soon, so watch out for that possibly. But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to my corps mates for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again really soon for another video. Cheers all. Captain Bobo out.